open your camera, please? Let's do some chill topics first before we go into the serious mode. Okay. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine as usual.
Wow. How? What is your activities? Maybe your
Uh,
another
uh,
activity.
yeah, no. One,
Your
one,
another activity. What?
no.
Oh, you are not busy. You aren't.
Yeah.
Aren't you? No. Okay. What are you doing now? I think you do something important.
It's not that important.
Okay. What is that? Could you tell me?
Wait, yeah, I'm only
Review some code?
opening app like Sketchfab, Sketch.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, can see some 3D model in there. That's all.
Ah,
Only that.
ah. Stanley, what's your hobby again? Can you tell me, please? I
Seeing and making a 3D model as I stayed in the last day before.
mm. So, do you have question about what we have learned uh, yesterday exactly,
Okay,
or
maybe
you
for
haven't reviewed the code yet?
not yet because yeah, I don't know how where to open it.
Ah, oh, you know Visual Studio Code? We we Stanley, sorry, I almost Stanley. I wanna really rename you first, okay? Okay. Uh, did you know Visual Studio Code?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we will do some code in the platform in that software. But for machine learning topic, I prefer to use it's not Visual Studio Code. We can use another platform. Have you heard about Colab, Google Colab, or Jupyter
Yeah.
Notebook? Yeah, you can do in there. You can do your job in machine learning topic because I think it's not flexible. It's not really good if we using Visual Studio Code in machine learning topic. Okay, maybe let's I guide you how to use Google Colab in coding. Okay,
Oh
or,
wait, what
or
we call it? Oh yeah.
yeah, but
Like in the okay, like my usual teacher has give me. Okay, I already have a Google Colab.
oh, it means that you're familiar with that. Okay, or it's not,
No, no,
but
no.
I know about it.
Oh,
Eh,
sorry. No, no, no. My teacher is already guide me about that.
I see, I see. So you have uh used Google Colab.
Yeah. I already
Ah,
use it.
I see. Yeah, for top machine learning topics, I think Google Colab is more flexible than Visual Studio Code. I think because I personally use Colab and Jupyter Notebook in machine learning because my specialization is machine learning. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now I wanna ask you, do I have to change my virtual background, or you wanna see like this or like this? Ah, like this, or this? this one, or this one, or I do not change my virtual background.
Yeah, like this one.
Like this
Still
one.
in the, yeah,
Okay, it's more uh comfortable companions for you. Okay, me too.
yeah,
Okay.
but like in the office maybe.
Yeah, this is my campus. This is my university. I am in my university now. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Where are you from, Stanley?
Okay, I'm from Dumai, in Dumai city in the province, Sumatra Island.
Oh, Sumatra.
Yeah, in the
Ah,
province.
ah, I see, I see. I think you are from Jakarta, but I thought that. I'm sorry, but okay. Let's we start our lesson for today. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Today you'll learn about its new topic in it's not a new topic, but this is the continuation about the last topic that you have learned. That is strategy and tactics for model training. Or in machine learning, it sometimes, it's commonly said that this is tuning hyperparameter, but maybe algorithmic make it more dramatically. Strategy and tactic for model training. Okay, we will review what we have learned yesterday. That today you will start working on individual project and create your own machine learning models. But first, you need to review the basics of machine learning itself. Okay, this is a new case that that the story of what you will do. Graduates of the World of Code Business School have turned to you for help. They've created the Digital Edu Advanced Training Center, which has been successfully selling courses for several years. And over time, a problem has arisen. Through advertising, they are able to attract a lot of users to their portal. But many of them do not uh, buy any of the courses offered on the site. So money is being spent on advertising, but they aren't making on profit. They need to classify the user in order to select those who are more likely to show interest in their courses and target them with advertising. So this company needs you to make a model, machine learning model exactly, to predict that a loyal customer and not loyal customer. Something like that you will have to do. Okay.
Yeah,
And then while working on the case, you need to identify the clients who are most likely to buy a programming course, just like what I had said previously. And then Digital Edu is providing us with data from its website about registered users whom they sent advertising to and who bought or didn't buy a course. Based on this data, you will need to build and train your model. Now, before we start processing the data, you need to develop a work plan. And then this is maybe the structure of the work plan project you can use. The first, you have to make a general explanation or general introduction about the data, just like you have to describe the data itself, and then each column of the data, just like what we have done yesterday. And then the second, you maybe wanna do some exploratory data analysis, that's like putting forward hypothesis and then grouping the data, developing graphs and diagram, and then selecting variables to build the model. And then the third, this is I think uh, uh, you know one of the most important part is converting the data. In converting data is data consists of cleaning the data and generating a new characteristics and then converting data to numerical format. But I personally will, you know, do this method, do these steps earlier than exploratory data analysis. Why? Because I think if we have more clean data, I think the exploratory data analysis will best. I mean better than we don't have uh, cleaning data. Okay,
Yeah.
and then after that, after exploratory or converting the data, you have to build machine learning model and then applying the model to a new data for prediction. This is mean that you will test your model. I have model and then the accuracy it's about let's say 90-100%, and then you have to try it in very new data, and you have to evaluate how how was the performance. Okay.
Yeah.
And then before building the model, it's important to understand the elements of data are related to each other. And then decide which data to leave in the data set, and then think about what data can be generated. Yes, something like that. Because building the model, it's not the hard part of machine learning, but cleaning the data is more challenging than building the model itself. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is of our work. In the last lesson, we discussed how models can be built only on the basis of numerical data. Do we need to convert the data into numerical format when putting forward our initial hypothesis when we are only looking for pattern in the data? No, we don't need to change it. When searching for patterns, you don't need to convert the data to numerical format because it's easier to navigate data that is in text format when developing graphics, chart, and pivot table. And then it's possible that some data will have to be deleted, which means that you will be doing unnecessary work if we change the format. And then you will now be doing the data preparation and do some exploratory data analysis, and then make some hypothesis, and yeah, of course you need to be recorded in the checklist or on the board in Trello. Do you know Trello, Stanley?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
you can use Trello, but I personally use you know uh, Microsoft To Do. It's more, I think, easier to do, and I think it's more simple than Trello. And the last one, at the next stage, you will share the patterns you've discovered and tell us what data you've decided to use when building the model. Okay, now I will directly go to the code example, and you have, you will get your turn after me. Okay, I will explain all of the slide first before you start your work. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is a general introduction of the data, but if you wanna, in the really real world project, you have to add some description about your data set. You have to explain each column, each variable. You have to explain it because when you publish your project, if you do not add some descriptions about the data set, uh, yeah, some people or some reviewers will, wonder about the data set, and I think it's not good for you, because yeah, if you wanna be a good machine learning practitioner, you have to master the data itself. Okay, this is uh for connecting to the library, that is pandas in this case. Import pandas SPD and make an object for the data set or instantiate with, maybe you wanna uh, change the name by the app or data or my data, or it's depends on you. Okay. In this case,
Yeah.
we rename the dataset with df equals to pd.readcsp, and then of course, because we use .readcsp, it must, the data must .csp too. I mean, do not uh, do not try to read a Excel file, but your data is .csp file. Okay, you copy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is for check the first pipe rows that your data in your data by this command print the app.head. And then, for example, in the data that you will use, later when you open your platform, uh, to in the Visual Studio Code, you will see the data on the files, exactly on the tab files, and then you see the data uh, consists of, it's about 15 columns. Yeah, ID, sex, B date, has photo, has mobile, city, followers count, graduation, education form, relation, and so on and so on. And this is also with the description of each column. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's more than 15 columns. I'm sorry about it. Yeah, it's 20 columns. And yeah, I think in machine learning we have to filter, or make some to make our model uh have best performance. We have filter this column. I mean, you know not every column we will use in the machine learning model, but I think we have to make some, yeah, filter this column first. Okay, this is the project general introduction, and then you will do some exploratory data analysis like putting your hypothesis, grouping the data, developing graphs and diagram, and selecting variables to build the model. Okay, now I think you have to. Okay, I think I have to continue first, yeah, before you work. And okay, uh,
Mm.
okay. The first, this is for patterns in data. Now you can tell us about the hypothesis that I think you have to open your data first, and then what data you will leave to build on the model. I will guide you from the beginning till the end of your machine learning model. Okay, but I have to finish my explanation first. Okay.
Yeah.
What needs to be done at the next step? Yeah, after we have done or we do some exploratory data analysis, of course we have to convert the data, and converting data itself consists of cleaning your data. Maybe the data uh, has a missing value, many missing values, and then you're generating new characteristic. Of course, in the data, it's not numerical types. All of the it's not numerical types. I think we have object or non-numerical data types too. And then converting the data to the numerical format with the method that we have learned yesterday, that is make it into dummy variables. Okay. And
Yeah.
then after that, yeah, this is to check your data is clean or not by the app.info, or you can use a method, the app.isNull.sum. It will return some, some columns that have missing data. I will show you later. And then for this preview, we have two columns now have the object type. It means all of this, not every column in this in our data, it's not numeric. So we have to change them into numerical data type. Okay, how can we convert data into numerical format? We can use dummy variable, which is it will change the data into 0 and 1 signal, something like that. And then using numbering made up for several digits is very important if one characteristic is logically higher than another. And then dummy variable, we will use this method in gender column or the sex column. And then for education level, we can use this numerical replacement, just like 0 for no degree, 1 for high school graduate, and 2 for bachelor students, and then 3 bachelor degree, and then student, master, and then master degree, and then PhD itself. Okay, now converting this attribute into numerical format is, wait, is possible because the logic doesn't break. Yeah, because it's not like what we have done yesterday. It's there is no logic there, but in this case we can change the data into 0, 1 till 6 because we have some logic here. So it's okay if you change it into 0 till 6. Someone with PhD has higher level than someone who's graduated from high school. Okay, by the end of the lesson, you should have a completed first model. Therefore, the characteristic that you do not have time to convert a numerical format must be temporarily removed from the dataset, and the model should be built without them. And then this is the data set should be divided into training and testing using train and test split from scikit-learn or sklearn. Let we separate it by 75 percentage for training and then 25 percentage for the test data. And the model should be constructed using the, yeah, k nearest neighbor or logistic regression, or yeah, there is many methods that in machine learning, but in this case, let's say let use k nearest neighbor algorithm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's your turn uh to share your screen. We have to work. Okay. Okay, could you?
Wait. Oh yeah, this.
You can open the platform from Visual Studio Code or uh, website itself.
I want like something how we share all the screen.
Oh, you have to, click the green button that say share, and then choose the entire screen and click share.
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I can see your screen, and we are in capture. Wait. This is mod. This is the port module, or ah, you okay? It's okay. Oh, I think you have a GitHub account, Stanley. Do you have GitHub account?
GitHub account. Wait. Yes.
Oh, it's cool, yeah. It's cool because yeah, many professional developers must be, you know, uh, yeah, must know about GitHub. Okay, let's go into basic of machine learning, and then lesson 2, and then okay, we will review uh the previous capture. This is about machine learning, very basic, theoretical of machine learning. Okay, let's take the first option. The result is a mathematical model expressed as a formula or a set of formulas. It's correct because in machine learning, we will do some, yeah, we will measure a pattern by formulas of mathematics. And then the second, the result is a preformed material model. No, it's not. It's not preformed. It's yeah, it's not preformed. And then working exceptionally with numerical data, that's true. And then machine learning in the process of solving many similar. problems. Yes, it's correct. And then the last one, solution
Yep, it's
according to the yeah, it's wrong, eh? Because it's not based on pre-selected models. Okay, this is the sequence action of machine learning. I think the first we will do something like preparation for the data
yeah.
or data preparation. Data, yes, that's one. Okay, and then choosing a basic algorithm and then select a model parameters. Okay, you are so nice. Okay, what is the name of an auxiliary variable that takes the value of 0 or 1 and reflect, what is the name? Do you remember, Stanley?
About this dummy.
Yes, that is dummy variable. And then which method converts one categorical variable into multiple dummy ones? It's a get dummies, yeah, because it's multiple dummy. So we have to do get dummies. Okay, and then
This is the type of machine learning text where we need to predict which
predict which
category.
category. If we want to predict a category, it will be classification. Yeah. If you want to predict a value, it will be regression. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. What is the point of a regression problem in machine learning? Tools. Well, I think the first option is correct. Based on a set of characteristics to predict the value of an indicator for a new object. A value. That's the most important keyword. Okay, and then choose which type the text belongs to. Okay. This is for, make some differences of classification and regression. Okay, classification predict. Are you sure we use classification in predict air temperature because it's not category, right? It's not category, it's a value, it's continuous value. So I think predict air temperature will regression case. Yeah, will be regression case. And then predict value. Nice. Okay, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Predict the output of customer for different branch. Predict whether they repay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's correct, I think. Okay, okay, nice. Now check the characteristic features of the k nearest neighbor method. Okay, the object belongs to the class which the fewest k near. No, it's not the fewest, but it's the largest k nearest neighbors belongs to. It's wrong. And then the second, the number of the neighbors must be an even. No, it's not. It's not even only. We can use odd number. K should not be large. It's true. K shouldn't be so large that the model is trained on the basis of general patterns. Because if the K is a large number, it will, it's not effective for the model learn the pattern of the data. So I think the option 3 is also true. Yeah. And then, yeah, I think it's classification problem. That's correct. Okay, next. Okay, what does the standardization of values involves? All the data is converted to numerical format. All the data is converted, start at zero, but what is, how about the maximum value? I think it's not correct. The option 3 is not correct. I think it's more closely to second option. All the data is converted so that the values are in the range of -1 to 1. Yeah, but okay, it's correct. It's true. Okay, now which function is responsible for splitting data randomly into training and test? What is that?
Hmm.
What
I think.
function? Yeah, that's correct. Nice. Okay, now let's go into this one. Okay, what is this? Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, now the file is already uh served for you. Now you have to first maybe uh make a comment that say connecting with the library. Make a comment connecting to the library. Okay. Now how to connect the library? Import. Yes. Okay. Now the second.
Wait,
Oh,
there's a problem.
pandas. Pandas. It's not panda. It's yes. Okay. Okay. The second one you have to make instance of the data. You know, yeah, make object for the data. Yeah, it depends on you. You wanna say that the data name is data equals to pd.read_csv the data name. In this case, the data our data name is train.csv. Okay, df pd.csv. Oh, read CSV. Sorry, it's not CSV. Read CSV. Read_CSV. Okay, nice. And then
What?
don't itu. The name is train.csv. The name of the data. Okay, I think it's lowercase for the t. The t is lowercase. Okay, nice. Okay, now check the first 5 rows of your data by using command print data.head. Oh, sorry, it's print df.head, and then you can run the program first. We will see it. Oh, you can directly push the button, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, okay. The data will looks like this. Okay, now comment the. You can comment it. Just no. I mean the yeah the arrows. You can comment it because we will do not need it. The fifth rows. Sorry. Can you? Uh, okay. You do something like this. It's okay. Now it's time to check. Okay. Make some comment now. Make a comment. Name it. Check the missing data. Check the missing data. Okay. The comment we will use is print df dot is null. Don't forget the no, it's there is no underscore. It's yeah, is null without underscore is null. Okay, and then don't forget the how to say. Okay, is null dot sum. You have to yeah. It's no behind yes. That's what I mean. Behind the no. It out yeah. That's yeah. Dot sum and then don't forget the parenthesis. Now you can run it. Okay. Based on this uh, displaying, you have in the city column and then occupation type, occupation name, you have missing values right there. City, you have missing values about 582 columns or rows, sorry. And then on the occupation type, you have 193 missing data. Wow, it's really really
Yeah, three.
okay. Three. Now you have to decide what you wanna do in this missing data. You will you drop them, or you wanna fill them by do some uh, statistical analysis first before you input the missing
Maybe I
data.
will drop it.
Drop it. Okay. Now make a comment that we will drop the missing values or the missing data. Okay. Now you yeah, it's two methods exactly for drop the missing data. You can make a new object of the data. You can say df new equals to okay. No. df underscore new equals to df dot drop
Wait,
na. df dot drop na. No, yeah. Drop na. No. There is no space. Na. Okay, and then don't forget to the parentheses, please. Okay, and then if you run this code, it will save that your new data, your new data frame, there is no missing data again. You can try it by in the no. The first you have to make another comment in the second rows. Please, you just need to copy it. Print the app in the out in the seventh row. In the seventh row, you can copy. No. In the seventh, seventh. Yeah, copy, and then yeah. No, it's not the above of this one. You can replace nah, and then change the df with df new. It's not df again. No. It's still same, and but in the df, you know, print df. No. It's still same. No. It's still same. It's null, but the df add
yeah,
underscore new. Yeah, df. No, it's okay. Maybe I wanna make remote control. From me. Okay, this is what I mean. Okay, because your data is new now, you can check the missing. Okay, this is the old data, and this is your new data after you drop
wait,
all of the missing data.
wait.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. I'm gonna go and get my laptop title first. Yeah, it's a little bit.
Okay. Discussion. Okay, now you can run it by click the play button. It's you don't need to do that. Okay, you just need yeah, press the nah. That's what I mean. Nah, now there is no missing value for each column. So the data was cleaned. Okay?
Yeah,
Okay? Okay, now uh the first one we have to do, standardize, yeah? Standardize with maybe okay. But I don't know where is the target values. Can you please write print df.info, dfnew.info, dfnew.info, dfnew, oops, df underscore new, yeah, because your data name is dot info. I want to make sure that where is the target variable. Okay, please run it. Okay. Okay, bdate has photo, and then okay. Wait. Result result is int types, and I think lesson, city, people, mean, life length, education, relation, graduation, sex. Hmm. Can you please check the ID and then print IDF new? Oh, no, 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 no. You have used, yes, it's correct, DF new, DF new, but square parenthesis, please. No, square. Nah. And ID, ID, with a string, of course, with quotation mark. Okay, nice. Now check print. I wanna see the it's if this value it's unique, so it's, yeah, we don't need it. Okay. Hmm. Okay. It means that it's really unnecessary. Okay. We don't need it. Okay. You can drop it first. Drop the ID value, and then wait. We have to, you know, can hmm, can you please okay. I think you have to wait moment, please. A moment, moment. Hmm. Wait. Can you download the train.csv file, Stanley, and send to me? I wanna uh, work in the collab because I think it's it's not convenience work in the Visual Studio Code. Can you? Could you? Oh, wait,
Maybe.
wait. I will find a way. Wait a moment. Hmm. Hmm. Doesn't work at all. Okay, here we go. Okay. May I do the explanation?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you stop share, please?
Wait.
Okay. This is the file I wanna send for you, Stanley. Wait a moment. I will use collab, okay?
Yeah.
And okay. Okay. Now Okay. You can open a collab from first directly from a website. Just you have just type collab and then click enter, or you can use a Google Drive. Okay. For me, I have a, a folder named collab notebooks. Okay. And then when you click on it, and then you have first, you have to upload your file here. Okay, you upload your file. In this case, the CSV file. Okay,
Yeah.
and then after that, you can make new Google Colab notebooks, and then you can rename it by what do you want it? Wait, what do you want to rename? Connect it, and then let's say I wanna rename this by lesson 2 machine learning basics. Okay, now this is you can integrate it by connect it with Google Drive by click on this button, and then import pandas SPD, and then you wanna read the data pd.readcsp, and then this is the most important part. You have to find where the data you locate it in. Okay, in my
Yeah.
case, I locate the data in Colab notebooks, and then the name of the data is train, and then click on the this, and then copy the fat, and then paste it into this, and then shift enter for running the command. And then now I want to check the first 5 rows. I just need to say data.have without print because we use notebook. Okay, data.have. Okay, this is the uh wait. Okay, this is the preview of the data. Okay, and now I want to check that data.info for check the type of all of the data. Oh, I have int, object, float, and so on. Okay, and then I want to check the missing value for each columns. I just need to say data.isNull.sum. Okay, and then shift enter. It will be something like this. And then we have bdate. It's really large missing data here. And then education form, city, and occupation type. For the simplicity, we will drop all of the missing value. Okay, by redefine the data again, data.drop NA, and then shift enter to run it. Now, if you check again the missing value in your data, it will 0. Tada. You can see 0, 0, 0. All of this, it has 0 missing values. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then now, after you do this, you have to know what is your target variable. ID, sex, bdate, has photo, and many. How to do that? The first, I think you have to check the info again, data.info. Okay, now we have that education, likes, life mean, people, city has an object type. Okay, now
Yeah.
let's we check about the career and career star by using data, career and, career and enter. Oh, shift enter, sorry. Okay, this is, what about career start? Okay, Hmm. It's not. Hmm. I think it will be uh long. It's not simple process. I think you have to do many pre-processing. Okay, but now I will uh maybe we have to first drop the ID column because this is really uh uh as it will be useless data for our model. I know that because if I check it, data ID dot value count, it will return something. Sorry, it's not count, it counts. And shift enter, and then you will see that whoa, it's for the it's about 500 sorry 5,992 rows the unique of the value. It means really unnecessary. So we have to drop it by say data equals to, I redefine the data again, data dot drop, and then the column name, and also you have to set the axis is equals to 1 because this is you want to drop a column, it's not rows. Okay, if you do not set it, it will the default value is 0. It means that it's error. Let's try it. Oh, ah, ID
Oh,
equals to 1, and then now it's okay. It's wait moment. Okay, it's unstable. Okay, now it's clear, and then data dot info. This is will say that the ID column we yeah it's no longer exists. Sex, bidet, has photo. Now I wanna where is the target value? Hmm. Education. Wait. Okay.
yeah.
I wanna let's say let's see, let's look at the description of the data. Okay. Text is gender, video, date of birth, has photo, whether there's a profile, has mobile, whether a phone number, and then city, followers, account, graduation, education form, and then relation, education, like the list of language, and then last seen, the time of the last visit, occupation tab, the user current occupation, school, university, the name of organization, and then life mind, the most important thing in their life, and then people main, the most important thing, career start. Okay, whether a user, this is the target variable is, where is my collab? This one, the result. Okay, let's check this variable, data result. Okay, dot value counts. Of course, it will say something like this. For the 0, it's about 3,121, and then for the not not loyal, the customer is not loyal, is 2,871. Okay, now we have to do some standardize. Okay, in Colab you can use this. This is for the code, and this is for the text. If you check is it will, I wanna do standardization uh, data. Okay, and then shift enter. Okay, now how to do that? The first we have to import the standard library. from scalar dot pre-processing import standard scalar. Okay, and then shift enter. Now how to standard it? By you have to first I think you have to go to make a dummy variable into your data. uh, hmm, Wait, well, we have inconsistent data, so hmm, okay. I think it will uh, we don't have enough time for do all of this, but may I have may I have another time to do this and send you the file and you can learn from this one. Okay?
Yes.
Uh, because I think our time is not enough for this one because we have inconsistent data type here, like in the occupation type, it's object, but it has integer data too. You can see in this one, data occupation type, you can see the data will like this. Sorry, it's an occupation. Career start. Career start. Or how about we will drop this data? What do you think if we drop this data? It's not inconsistent because sometimes it's binary, false, but in another times it has a numerical data type, just like 2007 and then 2009. How? What do you think we have to do? For the simplification, maybe we have to drop it. Do you agree? Or what do you
Yes,
think?
yes, stop it.
Drop it. Okay, let's say we will drop it. It means that data dot drop. Okay, this is because we want also drop the carrier and and of course, and you have to specify the axis. Okay, now run it. You will get something like now. You have to make it into dummy variables. Data dot get dummies. Sorry, it's not data exactly. PD dot get dummies, the data itself. Okay, run it. Okay, now, sorry about it. I have to. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. Now you have to standardize the data. How to do that? Okay, before we start, we have to make objects like scalar is standard scalar itself, and then do something like this. Now we have to scalar the data, rescale it with this command. Uh, hmm. Okay, scalar dot. Hmm. I think we have to do this first. Yeah, I think we have to train and test the split the data first. Train and test split, and then from scalar dot uh, sorry, model selection import train test split. Okay, and then you have to define the sorry, the x variable x equals to data dot drop result. result, and then of course x is equals to 1 because this is column, and then the y is data result itself. Okay, now it's clear. Now we have to do something like this. X train, X test, and Y train, Y test, and train test split, and put the X and Y with the test size is, let's say we want 75% for the training. We just need to say 0.75, and then sorry, 25. It's not 75, and then random state. The default value is 42, but you can set it by what do you want. I just need, I like 101, and then click shift enter, and then now you have to scale the data. It means that x scaled, uh, scaled x train, maybe x train scaled x train will be scalar dot fit transform 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 x train, and then for the scaled x test, uh wait, it will be scalar dot transform. It's not fit because we do not want data leakage in this case, because if we fit in the test data set, it will leakage. I mean, it's not fair because we want that the training, it's also training, it's just training data, and the test, it's just like we had the data test. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now transform, only transform, and then x test. Okay, now and shift enter. Oops, x train. Ah, this is not capitalized, and this one, it's, oh sorry, it's x. Okay. Okay, now after we standardize the data, we will, you know, uh, uh, make the model by say from sklearn dot key neighbors neighbors import import k neighbors classifier k key and neighbors verse classifier, because our sorry, it's, I think it's not neighbors, but it's wait, it's not neighbors, it's neighbors. Okay, import k neighbors classifier, and then you can make an object like model equals to k neighbors. Just need enter, and then the neighbors and neighbors and neighbors burst equals to 5. This is the default value exactly. And then now you have to, after you create an object for the model, you have to train your training data by say that model dot uh sorry wait model dot fit scaled x train versus y train. Why we do not need to scale the y or the target value? Because it's, it's already scaled. It's 0 and 1. What we don't need to change it. Okay, train, and then enter, shift enter, sorry. Ah, I think it's typo, scaled. and then shift enter. Oh, it's not capital. It's okay, and then this is it. And then now you can uh check the performance of your model from sklearn.metrics, import classification report, classification report, and maybe uh accuracy score. Okay, and then shift enter. And then after that, you can say that print classification report by put the white test and then uh sorry, model.predict the scaled x test. Or you can say that before make the prediction, you can say that prediction equals to model.predict scaled x test. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, prediction. Okay, and then in this case, you do not need to write model prediction again. You just need to say prediction itself. Okay, now you can run the code and then you will see something like this. It's about the accuracy score is 52%. It means that it's really lower and bad model. So you have to do something like, maybe add the neighbors, uh, in, increase the neighbors into 10, and then run again the data. And then now we can see the print maybe accuracy score is equals to, wait, y test versus the prediction. Okay, and then this is your accuracy score. It's about 52% or 53%. Okay, you can do something like this, but I think this is, and how you can submit this text. You can use file download dot .ipnb or dot .py. Yeah, you can, you know, based on what do you want. This is module 4, and then okay. And then now maybe I want to send to you, and then you can read it in Visual Studio Code. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
And I think, do you have question? This is over about 7 minutes. I'm sorry about it. I think, yeah. Do you have question about this? You
Okay, so
can
what is data.head?
data.head is for, you know, you will check the first 5 rows of the data, just like this. It's index 0, 1 till 4, because this is the first 5 rows of the data. Oh, I have the ID and the sex, needed, photo, S mobile, followers, and so on. This is the preview of your data, the first 5 rows only. But if you wanna do something like this, dot tail, it will show you the last, the you know the last 5 rows of your data. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, anything else? What is data.input? Or how about it?
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. I will send you dot .ipnb or the notebook, and you can open it. You cannot open it in Visual Studio Code. Okay. You will open it and only can open it in Google Colab. Okay. I will send you dot .ipnb and then module 4, and then I will send you. You can check my message. Okay. Do you have any question? What is data is null dot sum? Ah, maybe, or you have understood about this. How?
Okay, maybe that's all.
That's all. Are you sure? I think you are not not really sure about what we are learning today. May I know what makes you not comfortable?
Yeah.
What is that? I don't know. I I may I know? May what makes you
About this, about yeah, maybe teacher English pronunciation, maybe.
oh
But
okay,
I still have a bit problem about this pronunciation too.
okay, I see. I see. Okay. Thank you for this feedback. I'm really happy if you make some feedbacks to me. It means that in future I will, you know, uh, uh, serve my best person for you. Okay.
Yeah,
But I think this is my last time in your course because in the next week you will uh you know you will teach no you will be teach it uh you will be taught with your original teacher. Okay.
yeah,
Okay, thank you for this meeting, Sandy. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is really bad. I think I have to learn more about that. Thank you. I'm really appreciate it. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So can I take a photo?
yeah,
Okay. I will take the photo. You can make some freestyle maybe. Okay. Okay. Three, two, one. Can you make okay, nice. Make a smile. Three, two, one. Ah, nice. Okay. Thank you, Stanley. It's really, really best experience for me in using. I
okay.
hope you are a success in developer. You wanna be a bad developer? I hope you are success in there. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Bye bye.
okay, bye.